So this mission is one of the easiest. You have to steal 2 insurgents, which are defended by only a small contingent of dudes. And then you get one guy to jump in the gun, one guy to jump in the driver's seat, the other 2 in the other insurgent, and you take off. And you head up this road, and preferably then what you do is you take a right here and just head straight to the railway lines. That'll get you back onto the main road real quick, rather than trying to drive your way through the quarry. You can see my guy hitting a few things, but there we go, we're on the tracks, we're past the tracks, then we're onto the big road. Now it's pretty much impossible to hit anything when the car's bouncing around. But once you're on smooth roads, it's actually relatively easy to take things out. Now you can see my guys here aren't keeping together. This is because it's a random team. So if you do have like communication and you have a good team, or you're playing with friends, you want to keep both insurgents relatively close to each other at all times, and that way you'll be able to defend them. Because there's only one insurgent with one weapon. The other one's unarmed. So you can see we're just taking out the choppers. Once the choppers are down, it's just you just gotta worry about the jeeps. And to be honest, as the gunner, you don't seem to get shot at all. I guess they're aiming for the actual vehicle, or at least the guy driving it, maybe. So I get pretty much unscathed the entire time through this whole battle. And again, you can see the other insurgents managing to get quite far ahead of us. But even then, it's not a big threat to the other guy to drive off ahead, because they're pretty much invulnerable. They can, if sustained fire is hit, their windows will be destroyed and doors can get blown off. I did see one guy get killed driving once. But otherwise it's just kill everything, shoot at every car on the road, and as the driver just blast your way through everything. The Insurgent's pretty damn powerful and quite fast, to be honest, for its size. And at the end of this, you actually have to stop and take out any Meriwether that are following you, and there'll be probably about 4 trucks or so. If you take them out, then you're good. Now once you get to these parts, then that's actually very bad. You see how he almost spun us over? If that happens, your gunner falls out. So of course, if your gunner falls out with all these jeeps around, you're dead. And there's even a chance you might flatten your gunner. So don't do that. Like don't get yourself tipped over. If you have to go slower just to keep the thing on the road, then do it. So you see here we're getting close to the finish point, so it says take out Meriwether. So basically just kill everything. At this point your driver should just position you somewhere nice that you can just shoot at everything. So my guy stopped here and I can like start shooting at bad guys as they're coming along. And the only thing the driver has to do is make sure that any vehicles that are about to explode don't explode next to the vehicle, because there's a chance that that explosion will kill you. It might not destroy the vehicle, but it might well kill the person inside it. You can see that one wants to blow up and he's trying to get closer and closer. Thankfully he's got wheels completely gone, so he wasn't able to keep with us. And the gun on this thing's pretty amazing. It's not the most powerful of weapons, but you can see it really carves up cars really quick. And there we go, all the way we're dead, and we just have to go to the drop off. And this is probably one of the easiest setup missions. And it's also one of the more fun ones as well, and it's quite short, to be honest, too. It's also got quite a nice checkpoint system if you die, so it's not bad.
I tell you, we only needed one of these. Other one's a spare. You're gonna be going in the one without a gun. Don't want to draw attention. Pull the electrics, strip the plating, EMP will go in. Meriwether won't notice a difference. You guys won't need armor in there, will you? Right, now get going. Let's wrap this up.